So we'll continue with pricing strategy. Stop writing, please. In the last class, we talked about cost plus pricing and price scheming. So today we're going to look into penetratory pricing and predatory pricing. So we're going to start with penetratory pricing. This occurs as a result of a business setting a lower price when entering the market. So we call it penetratory pricing because it involves a business setting a lower price when entering our market. That means you're trying to, there's a reason for that. We say pricing strategy is it's a long-term plan to achieve our marketing objective or corporate objective through price. So if we have set the price lower, it means we want to attract more customers, because customers are always conscious about price. So one way to attract them, to draw them to draw their attention to buy your product, is setting the lower price. Stop that already, please. Focus here. Is to set a lower price. So setting a lower price is a pricing strategy. So businesses do this to attract customers and hoping that as soon as price increases, they will continue to buy. So sometimes it's a new product. Maybe the customers need to understand the product, then they get convinced afterwards to start buying your product. So the aim is to reduce the price to attract customers to know more about your product. And as soon as they know more about your product, that they get attached to your product, you can increase the price and you hope they continue to buy. That's penetration pricing. Do we get penetration pricing? Do we get it, please? Yes. Good. So, what are the benefits of using penetrating pricing? The first one, low and middle income earners can be targeted as they can respond well by buying more. This increases the sales of the business. So, one advantage about penetrating pricing is that the largest population we have are in between low income earners and middle income earners. Yes or no? Sit properly. Yeah. So the largest population we have low income earners and middle income earners more in the society, and these people they buy. So if you are setting your price lower, it means goods or services can be affordable for this level of income earners, and as a result of that, you might be selling more. Your sales might increase. Do we get the point here? Since you have set your price lower by entering the market, it means you are able to sell to middle income earners or low income earners, which represent a large proportion of the population, and that might attract them to buy. And as soon as they start buying, you are increasing your sales. Do you get the second point, please? So increasing your sales takes us to the third point. As soon as you increase your sales, you are expected to increase your output, isn't it? As soon as your sales increases, your output will have to increase, because you have to respond to the increasing demand of customers. Please sit down properly, okay? If sales increases, it simply means output is increasing. And if sales is increasing, it's literally talking about the demand for the goods. So if the demand for your goods are increasing, it means you have to respond as a business by providing more of those goods. Yes or no? Yes. That increases your output, isn't it? So as soon as your output increases, it is expected of your average cost of production to fall. Based on the average cost, we said our average cost is always a U-shape, right? Our AC is U-shape. So as output increases, it is expected that our average cost starts reducing. As output increases, the average cost will start reducing. That's the economies of scale. Here, economies of scale. So this is what you benefit from if your output is increasing. Are you with me? Do you understand the point here? So as a firm that has reduced its price, attracting more customers, demand is increasing. It is expected of you to respond to this demand by increasing your output. And if you increase your output, your average cost is expected to fall. Then you will be exploiting economies of scale, a cost advantage. Do we